Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Master System Speedrun Tutorial Guide. This video is going to cover our second boss in Sky High 3. Before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, that's how it should look. Now let's go ahead and get into the details. So to start off, this is one of the few stages in the run where I do not do a jump to start. I just hold right. And at this vine, or whatever you want to call it, looks like a vine, I do a large jump to put me up here. And then when I hit these two bushes, I do another large jump. That puts me on this platform, where I then do a small jump to put me on this slope. Gain a little bit of speed and do kind of a medium jump, medium to large, off of that to put me at the top of that slope, and then at the very bottom do another large jump. So there's about three phases to this boss, if you want to call it that. The first one, you have birds up here, and once this bird reaches the apex of his jump, we're going to jump and then start holding left, and we want to jump into this bird and stay on the bottom, and then roll into the other two. So same deal, when the left bird then reaches the apex of his jump into it, start holding right, jump into that bird again, and we get knocked down. And with this one, you roll into the third and jump into the fourth. And you want to get knocked back down again, and you want to keep going to the right side of the screen. And you're going to fall down here. At this point, we're going to roll into these first two eggs, do a small jump, and I don't want to go as far left as possible. I want to hold back a little bit so I can land on that egg without overshooting it, and then land right into that one. And then comes the actual boss, the bird. And he comes up, and I ended up doing this a little bit slow. You want to get 6 hits into him. You just want to jump into him and make sure you start before he attacks, because if he attacks, he's going to be shooting the fireballs, or whatever you want to call them, out of his mouth, and it's easy to bounce off of him and into them. I personally jump into him for all my hits. I believe it is possible to roll into his neck, as long as his head is up high, so you're not rolling into his beak. Get knocked back. I roll jump into him. It's kind of a habit. I don't think it actually makes a difference if you do a roll jump or a regular jump. We want to end up at the right side. At that point, you're stuck in a roll, because when you bounce back off of the boss, you hit the side of the screen and you stay in a rolling position. And we're going to get our last 2 hits. And we're just going to run right, do a roll jump to get through this a bit faster, get rid of the timer, and jump at the capsule. As you can see, I got a 31. I believe the world record time is either 27 or 29. I did this a little bit on the slow side, but I would personally be happy with this time in a run. And that is all I have for Sky High 3. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And thank you for watching.